Hello and welcome, friends, back for another episode of Vintage Story. And if you can tell right here, we have found some random bismuth ore. So we're gonna take on all of this. Hopefully we come across some more zinc. I think we may have some at the base, but it's not very much if it is. We only have a few nuggets in the old chest. So hopefully we get a decent amount of this stuff and find some zinc. We'll need a little bit more copper as well. Don't have a whole lot of it. What I had I've already made into tools. I think I still have 2 more copper bars. So at least we have a few left. It's 5 o'clock. Need to make sure we don't get lost out here in the dark when we leave this cave. Wow, there's actually quite a bit of this bismuth. And as well, it's medium quality, so that's pretty snazzy. Make sure I don't get ambushed here. Excusez-moi. So yeah, I was on an adventure to find a bit more seeds and seen this cave, so I figured, why not? Let's go do a quick little explore, and lo and behold, this is what we came across. So I figured, we might as well start off another episode with a little bit of a find, which is pretty sweet. Can't go wrong with a little bit of ores in the mix. There's a couple more here we'll snag. Alright, looks like we got them all. There is a bit of saltpeter here, but we're not going to grab that this time around. Let's make sure we have our ladders in our hand. Sometimes you just gotta make a great escape. I think we came in through here. Yes, we did. Have a little look-see over here. Let's block that out. Ooh, got some black coal. That's sweet. Even though we can't get it, we don't have a tier 3 yet. But it's good to know that it's there. Big drop down there. We ain't going down there, that's for sure. Check out. Ooh, we got some more goodies in here. Ooh, we've got our first whatever it's called, translocator. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. I'm just trying to search the dang thing. There's nothing in it. It's flax. Nothing in there either. We're already full, what the heck? Get out of here. Alright, let's just see if there's anything else back here. Does not look like it. Oh, what the heck? Oh, don't kill me, don't kill me. let's get out of here before we end up dying. Make sure we know which way we're going. So I think home is that way. I can tell just because there's this massive ocean here, or lake I guess, not really an ocean. An ocean would be very big. Oh! Ouch, my legs feel broken. Alright, not much else going on. Of course, it's almost getting dark at 19, just 7 p.m. See if we can find a little bit more goodies before we hit nighttime. It's a little harder to find stuff. See what we can see over here. Quick little roundabout this little lake. Sometimes there's stuff in these walls that are very handy, which is kind of nice. Being around these things too is nice and easy to find ores if you're lucky, if they do have any. So far we got no luck over here. There's not even any seed. Holy crap, lots of seashells. Let's have a quick look in here. Bunch of water down there. I don't usually see too many caves with water. Let's go down here. Oh, it just ties into that. Okay. Looks like we can get up there, so I'm just gonna break these. No copper. Nothing much in these walls. It's flint, we don't want that. Yeah, we're not having very much luck with seeds either. I don't see any particular seeds anywhere, which really sucks. Some more peat, lots of clay. Clay everywhere. We got some berries. Don't need any of that. Maybe this area isn't so grand after all. It's nice having limestone. Well, there's a bit of copper here. We could probably snag some of that. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Poor quality, which it's not the greatest, obviously, but we do need it. We'll take as much as we can. Don't need the feathers, and we don't need claystone. I don't like the fact of hearing those guys, so we're just gonna block ourselves in for now. Some of that rain noise out of our ears. It's actually a fairly decent chunk here. think poor only gives not a hell of a lot. Alright, and that is exactly why we bring an extra. Okay, let's see if we can grab these. Perfect, and grab these. Perfecto. Alright, I guess we could use these to get up, and then... Oh yeah, that's gonna happen. Alrighty, let's start heading back home, I suppose. Hopefully I can figure out where home is. I'm sure it's in this direction. Shouldn't be too hard to find. But I have been lost before. This is kind of why I don't like adventuring at night. Very hard to find your way if you're not 100% sure on where you are. But I am positive we are over here, so these hills don't really help the case very much. Well, I hope I'm not lost. Don't really recognize any of this terrain here. See if we can get up to maybe some higher ground. Oh boy, I really hope we're not lost. Because I do not remember any of these kind of hills. Oh boy, this is not good. I'm definitely a little bit lost. These hills definitely do not look familiar. I wish it would turn daytime already. At least that way I could maybe get a bit of my bearing, but I am completely lost. I really don't want to run too much further right now. It's so hard to tell where I am. Of course, it doesn't help that this is so bloody bright. Everything else is so dark. It's hard to see anything in the distance. This might be that big lake. And I'm in some basalt, which is really unfamiliar to me. It was close to claystone and limestone, so the whole rock type has kind of changed too, which isn't good. There's another big lake. Oh my god, I hate running on these kind of hillsides. Jump, jump, jump. I really hate being lost. Can't see anything. Nighttime is a definite burden. I'm so lost that it's not even funny right now. Thought I was going in the right direction, but now I'm just completely lost in the hills. The sun's trying to come up now, which is good. Really hoping I'm going the right direction, but I have a feeling I'm not. Oh boy. Really regretting leaving so late. Yeah, like none of this looks familiar. 149. There's lots of trees over there, which is what not used. There wasn't very many near my house. Yeah, none of this looks familiar. This is not good. Not good at all. Ah, leave me alone, you bloody fox. Yeah, like even those hilltops don't look the same as where I was living before. This isn't good. No idea where my home is. And like, none of this looks familiar at all. I don't know if these were close to my place either, like a big land mass like that. I mean, I should have just stayed put until the sun came back up, but I figured I knew where I was. Because none of this looks familiar whatsoever. Yeah, I'm just not sure. Might be lost. Might have to start over. Because this is all completely new to me. But I'm gonna keep pushing, see if I can find my place. We don't need those right now. There's a trader there, but still no idea where I am. I'm sorry if that's getting really old, me saying it, but the only thing on my mind is, where's my house? Where's my freaking home, man? I just made it all nice and pretty. Now it's disappeared. Because I'm an idiot. I have no idea which direction to even go in. There's no big hills or nothing that look familiar. Ooh, there's a big hill. Might be something to get back onto. Yeah, I don't know. That big hill does not look anything like the place we were at. This hill looks kind of familiar. I think I remember being over here. This food sure doesn't last very long considering it's a full hearty meal. We're back in the clay. Oh yes, I know we're. Yes, we are back. Okay, this is where I found that little bit of stuff. So, whew, we're not lost. Not lost anymore. My base is exactly that direction. Well, that's really good. I'm glad I seen that big mount or that big hill, because it kind of gave me an idea of where we were. Ooh, what's this? I think that's borax, which is what you can use for some kind of crafting. I think it's you can use it instead of lime. Well, I'm glad I knew some of my surroundings. Whew, super relieving. Alright, let's throw some of our stuff away. Well, not throw it away, but put it in its proper place. Got some bismuth and some copper. Got a couple flax now, which is good. Can make one more here. Just got 2 of them. We'll throw this in there. We'll throw that in there. Just put those in there for now. Huh, alright. Well, let's not go in that direction again. I really should be carrying a vessel just so I have extra storage, and I don't think I have. This one's fairly empty, we'll take that one. It's not letting me put it on. There we go. Throw those metal parts in there, and then we'll put those in there. Alright, what have we got? 2 more servings. Looks like we're gonna have to do a little bit of hunting. Get a bit more red meat. Could just grab some of the fish, I suppose, and use that for some protein. That goes absolutely nowhere. It's definitely a lot faster to run on grass. Alright, I guess we could probably get this guy. Oh shoot, I forgot I don't have that much speed. Normally you can outrun these guys, but because I have that backpack on, it's not the case. Ooh, look, we got ourselves a... we can throw that and that. Take our cooked food. 2 servings, fresh for 0.9 hours. We'll have to try and eat that up here quick then, I guess. Okay, let's keep heading in this direction. Maybe we can find some more seeds before we're done here. I'm super happy that I didn't get completely lost though. That was almost a big scare. Definitely do not like getting lost. But that's what makes it challenging. And if we got lost and couldn't find our home, I guess we'd have had to start another homestead somewhere. But like, there's nothing on the ground here. There's no... Pine forests are definitely not ideal. I don't know if it has anything to do with the tree types, but the ground is sweet. Super duper sweet, and I'm low health, so that does not help at all. I gotta keep going in one direction or else I'll get lost. See if we can find some water to ditch him in. Oh, it's not actually following me. Well, that's awesome. I'm happy about that. Okay, so we got some snowy mountains way up this way. Which is good. For some reason, I think my shadows are off. Yeah, they are off. Low quality. There we go. That's a little better. So I think I'm going north because the sun's over there. And it's still early. So yeah, that's got to be east, south, west. So this is north. North to the great mountain tops. North through the Pine Valley. Let's go see if we can find some cliffside ores. Maybe we'll get lucky there. Even though we're not really looking for ore, it's always a good thing to have. What's the temperature here? 10 degrees. Fairly cool. I don't want to go in that direction. Damn it. I'm getting a bit of stuttery, I don't know why. I think it's because the shadows are on. Maybe that's why I turn them off. Yeah, it's definitely what it is. Oh no, it's still got a bit of glitchy. Oh well, that's the way she goes. Alright, well these mountaintops are really hard to traverse, so I'm not going to bother. Not going to bother going that way anymore. We're going to stick to where we know. Really don't like the gravel ground either. Oops, take that though. That's so thick of trees. Cool. There's lots of resin over here. Look at that tree has a couple. There's some more over there. Let's see who this is, if I can even get in. Treasure hunter. I can sell cooked meat. Cool, man. Cool. Come on, let's go. I've been lucking out with these, that's cool. Let's go under here and see what's going on. See a bunch of ore. Oh, it's just quartz, okay. Well, we don't want quartz right now. We can't even mine it. We need some better tools for that. And some shale though, that's different stone type, that's for sure. Hopefully we're still going in the right direction. Well, dang. I'm not finding anything around here. It's a really bunk area to live in, it seems. Are you kidding me? Thank you. I'll also grab a bit of red meat. We're not going to take home any goodies, might as well take home some food. I don't want to get too close to these guys and mess up my day. So if I find any close to the water, those are the ones we'll kill. We got some brown coal biddies here, that's cool. Try and remember that for next time. Alright, well, it wasn't very exciting of an episode. I mean, most excitement we got there was finding some bismuth and getting completely lost, but I'm glad I have some sense of direction, and like I said, you got to really keep an eye out of your surroundings when you're playing in the wilderness survival, because those are the only ways for you to find your way back. Let's throw that stuff in there. We got some meat, which should be good for cooking. So it is 12% spoiled, so let's eat this. Let's eat that stuff. Alrighty. Guess we'll wait for that to either spoil or go down. And I guess we can start with our roofing tile. Get that continued on here. We're not going to throw those in here. Alrighty, well, after all that, we made it back and safe and sound in our lovely abode here. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, maybe you'll tune in for the next one. Alright guys, take it easy and talk to you in the next one. Bye for now.